Okay, the sound was working fine, but the microphone I had was off. You could not even hear the oh. Well, shit, guys, I tried. Okay, leave me alone. I'm just you know what though? After yesterday's stream, guys, I still have a slight. I'm still having like a bit of a slight hangover after yesterday's stream, guys. All right, just leave me alone, okay? I'm still having like a slightly mild hangover after yesterday's stream, guys, because let's just say I just after yesterday's stream, I was still trying to like get myself back into the swing of things like I usually do, but I was still having like a slight kind of hangover as well. I looked at okay though when I was on Fears' show. Yeah, I ended up being on Fears' Man's one-on-one interview. He decided to go do like a live stream before my birthday. Then right afterwards, he did another one though where he was arguing because he just ended up he was thinking he may be taking a break from live streams, and Dyke Quinton somehow was sneaking into the live stream just to go troll with him. At least I think it was Dyke Quinton. Actually, he told me that was Yakov next. Whatever the reason, though, I'm not going to have him on the show, though, guys. I see you guys have a major grudge against him. I'm not going to do that tonight. And of course, so I kind of did after last week's stream because he was like messaging me saying, Sega, just let me on the show. And of course, so I just couldn't say no to that. I let him on. He only hanged on there for about 10 minutes, and my friend Harper's all like, oh, you lied to me. You said you weren't going to have him on the show, and now here you are. So, yeah, I kind of blame myself after that. Anyway, well, why am I doing a bit of a facepalm here on my show, guys? Well, you know what, though? For 2017 coming to a close, though, we could definitely say I did accomplish some things, too. I go back to my live stream yesterday, guys, because after my live stream yesterday, I just beat a Donkey Kong Country, guys. I finally made it to King K. Rool. I decided to do the trinket, the code. There's this input code where you can get where you can start the game up with 50 extra lives. Leave me alone, guys. Okay, I'm not that. Leave me alone, guys. I'm no professional when it comes to Donkey Kong Country. I'm afraid I could grind. Well, I could just grind back at the first level of the game for lives because it seems to be, though, in Nintendo-related games, you can, there's always, like, a level where you could just easily grind for lives or like, whatever. In Pokemon, it's always just going out into the wild, like not being in towns, going out on the routes, finding them, going into the fields where you can, where you go into battle Pokemon. Although then again, though, as your Pokemon gets stronger, though, you'll want to find an area where you can get more experience because once you start getting to higher levels, it starts becoming more of a slug than enjoyable. It sucks, actually. Oh. Oh, okay, Vinyl Joe. There you go. The Vinyl Joe, what are you on my Twitch channel? So I don't think you go by the name Vinyl Joe. I could be wrong, though. Dragon,
hey,
welcome.
What's up?
Not much, just getting ready to just starting right now.
Okay, cool.
So,
yeah.
final life here, I would just do a throwback to like earlier streams we did. 2017 was really was a really awesome year. I think back when I did this on my old channel, I didn't have an interview. I would just bring guys on the show, and then we would just hang out and have a show, and that would be it.
Yeah.
And of course, I was just telling everybody the Dragon. I know you don't follow me on Twitch though, but I just beat a Donkey Kong Country.
That's awesome.
That was one of my very favorite games that I used to enjoy. That I used to like playing as a kid. I never did own a Super Nintendo though, but if I did Nintendo Dragon, Super Mario World, Donkey Kong Country, it would be one of the two. Would be one of the two games I would have. Maybe today now I would have Zelda: A Link to the Past because I do enjoy Zelda.
Mm-hmm.
And and the shocking thing, guys, is I never really got into Zelda until Ocarina of Time came out on the N64. By the time when I made the leap to the N64, guys, I started playing games like Zelda, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Super Smash Brothers. The list could just go on for games I played on N64.
Mm-hmm. But how are you doing, Sega?
Pretty good, actually.
That's good. How about the people in the chat? How are they doing?
I'm drinking some delicious hot chocolate with some eggnog.
Hey! Freaking
Eggnog.
awesome, man. Wait, who's here?
Makes me, you know what though, Dragon?
Yeah.
Makes me want to do eggnog.
Yeah.
Have you ever watched the Rich Alvarez? I guess you don't go to the Rich Alvarez channel like I do here on YouTube.
Nah.
A Christmas party special, and they reveal they actually share or recreate the pre-Christmas parties they used to have. And there's 1 year though where their friend Julian wasn't coming because he was doing community work in the Bronx. And all of a sudden, though, late that evening, though, Matt was supposed to be bringing food, but he ended up only bringing like a crap ton of eggnog, and that was it. Afterwards, a robbery of this thief breaks inside the house and robs him bats of eggnog, and that's when he's like eggnog.
Yeah, boy. You want me to tell you a fucked up cruise ship story?
I don't think.
You want me to tell this? Yeah, okay. So basically, about 5 years ago, I think. Yeah, 5 years ago. Basically, I went on a cruise ship on Carnival Magic, to be exactly. And basically, it was right around the time Gangnam Style came out. And basically, like, I was into the elevator scene, if you know what I mean. And basically, I did that move to a lot of girls on there, forcefully, sadly. It's not now where all the girls come running to me, if you know what I mean. Grinding on that dick. But yeah, basically, I did karaoke on there, like actual and whatnot, and like people not a lot of people really cared for it because it was around the time I did not really know what I was doing still. I was still new to choir. I was still learning to test my voice out. And then I did a few, and then like some of the girls started getting like, we don't like you. And like they started and stuff. And then like basically what happened was I ended up getting kicked out of the club at the end of the cruise, like the last day. So it's pretty funny actually. And I do regret getting kicked out, and I regret being that sick fuck I was back then. Now I'm like cool with everybody, and like everybody loves my like people like me more than they did like 5 years ago. So shows. Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty, like, the story's fucked up for me, like, cause what I did is fucked up, but at least it's not, like, it's not as bad as, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that's not bad. Weren't you gonna get your camera? Are you gonna get a camera?
No, next week, actually, I'm gonna be on my dad's, so.
Okay, yeah, right. Well, I hope
Well,
then you
well,
finally. I hope at least the computer you use at your mom's. I hope eventually you do buy a webcam, even if it is has to be like a low quality thing like mine. All I'm using right now is the built-in webcam that can only go up to like as best as like 360p, and everybody is just like telling me I get
mhm.
a better of a gaming rig for Twitch. And you know what, guys? Yeah, you're right. I should try and get myself a better gaming rig for Twitch. You know, if I just got a PC just for gaming, guys, I would have that set up here, right here on the table, have it all hooked up. Run that thing to the limit, and then just use that. And then, of course, if it's all I would definitely use that for live streams, guys. Right now, though, I'm still stuck though with a low down quality laptop.
Mhm.
No, I won't go. I went on a bit of. I'm gonna ditch the laptop completely. I may move it over to the table and have that. I'm gonna have that just for maybe Segatalks in the future. Go back to having Segatalks on the relaxing couch. Trust me, uncomfortable just sitting on a wooden chair. I'm just sitting on a shitty wooden chair.
Mhm.
Don't even have a DX Racer thing, which is what the gamers would use. But I just think it's unnecessary as well. Doesn't Keemstar have one as well, guys? When he's doing Drama Alert.
What is up, Drama Alert Nation? It's your host, Killer Keemstar. Let's get right
Into
to
news of that.
I
I
just
gotta be honest
love
with
it.
you.
Yeah.
So did him when he Drama Alert though? Did he have like a big DX Racer chair that he was sitting on? You would see the speakers right behind it. I'm gonna rip what I'm gonna do next, guys, but I'm gonna go find out right now. Oh my god, I'm breaking. I'm regretting so much doing this for you guys. From the channel but then again, the guy I've been away from the channel for way too long, so who knows? Maybe things changed. Made this new channel. I just went away from it and didn't.
Wait, you want me to invite Tommy MC 2010 in here?
Sure, I guess you can invite Tommy in here as well.
Yeah.
Are you and Tommy still on like good terms?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I don't think me and him really had any beef per se. Like, well, I just like talking bad about him because chances are he'll never really actually watch this, and like he still hasn't like had me on the show because he said he'll have me on the show, but he has not made up any promises. So if you guys can go spam his YouTube channel and say get Dragon Zeron on the show and be like that, and then maybe he'll finally listen.
Well, guys, I think since Tommy blew up, I just went away from Drama Alert. I need to find out right now.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, like did you see the kid behind the camera video of his dad and whatnot?
Sadly, not yet.
Oh yeah, like I saw the funeral and like
Racer chair that he's actually sitting on.
mm-hmm. I was watching his live stream and it was actually pretty hilarious actually, or like the video of his funeral, like because what Michael was saying was pretty funny. Like he was just like straight up like telling jokes about his dad and how his dad had like 9 lives, even though his dad hated cats.
They didn't fake the whole thing about him being dead, did they? Like, would that be kind of odd all of a sudden though? Like, well, like hit behind the camera actually starts making jokes, and then all of a sudden,
well, it's to make everybody laugh.
What?
Well, nothing. I'm just reading the comments for the photos.
Where camp? Like since the Pokemon medley came to an end, I was supposed to make a return to Where Camp rants. That may not be happening now until this time of next year, guys. Actually, you know what though? An idea came to me though, guys. It's also going to be the last episode of Sega Talks because I'm not doing a show next week. Next week is Christmas, so I thought I would just cancel it all together because it's time to be with the family. I'll still do a New Year's live stream though of Sega Talks 2 weeks from now. 2 weeks, guys. So 2 weeks, okay?
Cancel it and whatnot.
Of Sega Talks again. The next episode of Sega Talks, but hopefully the very first one of 2018. But do you guys do you guys want me to do a live stream before New Year's, but after Christmas? Do you guys want me to do one at least?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind.
Maybe I'll have you on, Dragon, but it's not going to be Sega Talks anything at all. It's just going to be just a live stream, just hanging out and
maybe we could have all your friends and whatnot in there, like Vinyl Joe and whatnot.
Oh, yeah, of course. Maybe we could do that.
Wanting us to do a 24-hour live stream. Nah, I'll pass the fuck out and probably die from it. Sorry.
And by the way, guys, I think I'm done my last acapella for the year as well with that It Feels Like Christmas song. You guys did not see it yet. If you guys did not see it yet, I did post up about my final acapella for the year, and I ended off there's one thing I actually did do at the very end of the video, guys. It says a Segacamp production 2017. I thought that would be like the final time for the year to share that because it's the final acapella. May as well have it in there. May as well.
Oh yeah, I'm doing karaoke tomorrow.
Although the funniest thing, I thought I should share this funny story with you guys. Like, you know, after yesterday when I had that big drunken stream, guys, first off though, is there anybody here from my live show that I did yesterday on Twitch? Just waiting to see everybody respond in the chat for a minute.
Okay.
Apparently, okay. Well, this will make you guys laugh, though, anyway, though. I was having a live stream yesterday, though, about Dragon's Eron, and as the stream was to a close, I decided to go play Super Smash Brothers, and I wanted to battle the Fighting Polygon team drunk. The Fighting Polygon team is like the second last stage of a single player, right before you battle Master Hand. Master Hand just about has like 150 HP. No matter what difficulty you play, he'll still have 150. And then once you finally beat him, you complete the game, and the game's over after that. I'll show you something, guys. I was drinking a crap ton of Rolling Rocks. I was drinking all these Rolling Rocks.
What are those? Like, is that an alcoholic drink?
Have you ever seen The Angry Video Game Nerd?
Oh, yeah. That's like his official drink, right?
Yes. It says it's the beer that he drinks because he's from Pennsylvania, and that's where Rolling Rock is made.
Yeah.
I actually bought like a package of 6 of from LCBO on a Sunday right before I started my live stream. I took a great big walk over to LCBO. I bought some, and then I came back and finally put them in the fridge and had them for my live show. All Sunday. I still have 2 cans left, though, guys, or at least the 1 can still unopened, with that second one just being like the very bottom of the can.
Oh, Sega, you should do a can crush.
Oh shit!
Do a can crush.
Well, I still have them of the unused cans. I still have them. I still do have the other cans that I had from that I drank it away yesterday and threw them in my little recycling bag.
Do a can crush then. Yeah! Woo! Bringing back what Tommy used to do.
Shit.
Yeah. And this is why everybody loves you, Sega.
Shit. Okay. I am not cracking that up. I am not cracking that again in front of the camera.
Mm-hmm. How about this? How about you do that little donation thing? Every time you get like $1 or 25 cents, you do a can crush of one of your empty bottles or something.
Great. Tommy could do that. I do not want to be abusing off of Tommy, guys.
Well, Tommy doesn't do it anymore because he thinks it's like it's bullying him. You know what I mean? Like seriously though, he doesn't do it anymore. Yeah, I don't know. Tommy stopped doing a lot of stuff because a lot of people started making fun of him because of it.
I do feel kind of bad for him a little bit.
Same here, but like at the same time, he sort of became Jake Paul, and that's not really a good thing per se.
Well, I tried to like fuck thing down, and look at this shit, guys. It's on a fucking angle.
Hey.
Oh fuck! I just wanted to do this instead. Just.
You want to invite Joey on here or not?
Wait, you mean Joey with the numbers?
Snails?
Yeah. No.
Or how about Nikita? Is she coming in?
Right now, you're still being a bit of an issue.
Sorry.
Maybe by the new year, I'll soften down a little bit, and then I can have you back on the show again. But for the time being, you're still giving me this feeling right now.
So no Joey then?
I'm afraid not. Sorry, Joey. I know, Joey, but I'm still on the fence right now.
Mm-hmm. How about Vinyl Joe?
Vinyl Joe, I get, but you can let him on.
Okay.
Did anyone get the DLC yet for Zelda Breath of the Wild? I finally heard the game was Game of the Year. It might have been like a month now, though, since the Video Game Awards.
No, it was like 2 weeks ago. It wasn't that long ago.
What?
The Video Game Award. It was like 2 weeks ago.
Okay, but still, though, 2 weeks ago. Actually, never mind. That's like the start of the. You know what though? It's always around November or December when they start having the Video Game Awards. I remember last year when and they're trying to keep that game away from the Video Game Awards as much as possible. Even Nintendo, I still even hate Nintendo a little bit because they try to file a DMCA against the for making this, even though that's the true version of Metroid 2 today over the version, guys. I still call AM2R. I still bet the game over the version that they did for 3DS this year, guys. I played it and I just regret the purchase. just really did. And you know what, though? The video game reviewers, though, even admitted AM2R was a much better. I saw the video game reviews on it, and yeah, they're all like, oh, well, AM2R is still a much better game than this. So true, DE Games. So true. They are communists. Turn this heater off. I'm dying a little bit, and I'm dying right now. Of course, maybe having some tea is like. Dragon, calm down. You don't have to start you don't have to start acting like a keyboard warrior off camera. Just.
Sorry. Well, I can't really say the stuff, and now, like, because my mom's here and she might get mad at what the stuff I say. So she had barged onto the live stream before, so I don't want to assume that.
Okay.
That's false.
Of course, so Dragon, at least do you play some video games? Like classics?
Not really, nah. I'm not a video game guy. I just like watching the thing.
Okay. Well, we want to play some Super Mario World. Like I said, this would be one game I wanted to play on. I actually feel like live streaming. Other than again, though, I did play a Super Mario World hack, Dragon.
Huh?
Now, though, in most Mario game, if you never played a Mario game, the Dragon, they're pretty much all the same. The princess gets captured. Bowser is like the bad guy you have to fight at the end, and then along this rather where you have to go up against some of Bowser's minions to get to Bowser at the very end of the game. Paper Mario, they tried doing this thing where Bowser would have all these minions scattered around the Mushroom Kingdom. Mario had to go through all the areas, and then after he defeated him, after he defeated a minion, he would save this little star sprite creature known as a star spirit. This is Paper Mario.
Mm-hmm.
Now Super Mario World though actually plays out though where Bowser has these 7 evil minions, and there's a castle you have to go through at the end of every area, and then right afterwards, and then of course the final area is the Valley of Bowser where you battle Bowser, and then that would be the end of the game.
Hi.
Hi,
Hey, Nikita.
Pretty good.
That's good to hear.
Yep.
All I see is a wall.
I know. I'm about to flip the camera around in a minute.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
I want to show you my haircut.
Nice haircut.
Thanks.
Nice.
I remember last time you were in the show, they were trying to hook you guys up.
Pardon? What?
She's got the.
I remember this.
Huh? Callie, is LaRue's that person who did that song, Bulletproof? I'm curious. Getting a little. Anyway, I'm taking this off.
Wanted to bring in all the co-hosts for the last year.
Very good. I'm having a hard time hearing you. You're sounding pretty robotic.
I'm bringing in Vinyl Joe.
Oh, okay.
I can't understand Dragon.
He said he was gonna invite in Vinyl Joe.
Sure.
But yeah, did you guys? What's your opinion on Cuphead?
I guess I should say though, I was playing the game last night, and after I'd done my drunk stream, though, guys, like I said, I still had a bit of a minor hangover today. I woke up of realizing I still was wearing the clothes I had yesterday.
And you drunk message.
I technically pulled off a Marty McFly, guys, just sleeping in the clothes from the night before and waking up the next morning and realizing I'm still in the clothes I wore yesterday.
I'm at college to become a healthcare aide.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Wait, Severin, you're...
What? Dragon, your mic is sounding weird on my end.
Oh, sorry, let me my thing.
The kid is just saying though that you're sounding a little bit robotic at times.
Sorry. Yeah, it does that sometimes. Oh. Better.
Yep, there we go.
Way better now.
Mm-hmm.
I got the courage and I got Spiral the Dragon. I actually found that game.
Because I have a list. I sound like Clarence. Like Renato was saying that I sound like I have a mouthful of balls and stuff. And no, I just have a lisp. I sound like Clarence. Because if I bring my voice up just a little bit higher like this, I sound exactly like Clarence.
Sorry.
That's okay. Wait, could you make me a mod on the chat?
Oh, I guess.
Yeah. Let me just say yo, and you can...
Actually, I see what you're saying right now, so I just... There we go.
Thank you.
Dyke Quentin.
What?
Oh, son of a bitch!
What? Huh?
I didn't... So...
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Hello.
Merry Christmas. Hi.
Dragon gave me the link.
Hey, Nikki.
No, I didn't. You fucking lied to me.
What?
Vinyl Joe. It was okay, I'll send you. I'll show you. Sega, you want to kick him out? Cause I know how much you dislike him. I did not invite
What?
him.
Why did you kick me out?
Yeah.
The fuck?
Dude, listen, that Severin guy tricked me. Okay, we might want to change.
But change it?
Well, I just deleted the invite, so chances are he can't. Vinyl Joe? Vinyl Joe, if that's you, say hi.
Hi. Well, Joel.
Well, it's too bad, guys. I just kicked them off the show. It's just
Yeah, I don't...
Sorry.
Yeah, it wasn't me. Like, I sent it to one of the Discord people, and I think those guys must have like given the link to the.
Yeah, that must have happened. It sucks.
Yeah. Cause it's your show, not mine. So.
But yeah, anyway, though, I did finish Donkey Kong Country. I've already said that. There's also now a highlight of me battling the Fighting Polygon team. Fighting Polygon team is actually pretty interesting. I think, from what I said before, though, all I know though is the Fighting Polygon team is just it's just early rendered graphics of what would be the character fighters in the game. But after they made the final after they made like the real, like they took the prototypes first of what the characters would look like, and then they finally made the real actual characters out of that. But they still kept the early prototype versions for just about so and right afterwards they could for the Fighting Polygon team, basically.
No, don't do it, Vinyl. Don't do it. He wants to leak the chat and link in the chat.
Bad idea, Joe. I'm sorry. I remember Joey tried to do that before when I ended the show, and then right afterwards, I ended up giving help to Joey for that.
Oh well, the irony is my live-action roleplay character, my Savar, my cat character, got protected by a character got protected by a character who was protecting her from a very deity-like person who cursed her species. Sorry, time to a live-action roleplay.
No.
Who's this Koto mine?
The thing that I sent it to the
I know who it is.
you might want to kick him out.
Segacamp.
It's Joey. Hey, Joey. See you,
Hey.
Joey.
Segacamp.
Sneddles.
Subscribe.
Segacamp.
What?
Did you tell Nikita that you named Haunter after her in a Pokemon?
Not yet, but goodbye.
Yeah.
Yes, but Nikita, I made Haunter in Kanto, and I named it after you.
Cool. Thanks.
Yeah. Apparently, though, I could have got a Ghastly back in Johto, but I just decided instead just to jump ship and go find Haunter in Kanto. And so far, the Haunter still seems to be bailing me out of tight spots when I desperately need them. It sucks though because I'm playing it on emulator, and if there was a possible way, I would really like to trade it so I could make it evolve into a Gengar. I'm sure there is a way though, guys, but right now though it's just complicated. I remember the last time playing the game and having a Machoke, and and a friend of mine did tell me that there is a way for it so that I can finally trade it and make it evolve into Machamp. Nikita,
You want
thinking that
a
we should
diss track of Tommy?
get there.
We're all trying to talk at the same time. Wow.
Hey guys, you want me to do a diss track on Tommy NC 2010 again for this time for Christmas?
Go for it.
Yes.
Okay. Hey guys, it's me, Tommy. I'm gonna be talking about my Christmas with autism and whatnot. Boy, if you don't shut up, I am gonna put you in the bar, brah. You better get it down in the club, y'all. The club shut it down, so I'm kinda pissed, y'all. I'm gonna try to go to a party and try to see if I can get laid, y'all. Even though I'm under 17, I turn 18 next month, yeah. I'm gonna be like, yeah, give me the 18 and older girls. Oh yeah, oh yeah. And give me all the pussy in the club, yeah. I don't know what to talk about, yeah. I don't know, I'm trying to send you some random shit, yeah. Vinyl Joe, I'm gonna be calling you out, Callie, because boy, if you don't stop calling me a troll, I will put that timeout on you right now and calling you out, D-Man, as well, so better warning. Because I will delete you, as my boy Broken Matt Hardy would say. I will delete, and then I would also delete Tommy, because this boy yeah.
Tommy's here in the chat in the live show.
Hey, Tommy.
Oh, man.
Wait,
Hey,
what?
Tommy. Tommy, if that is you, can you undo your camera so that we know it's you?
No, my lighting is broke.
That's bullshit. That's not Tommy.
I thought so. I don't think.
Don't pick me though.
It's Quentin.
Segacamp,
It's that
let me
fake.
in. Let me in for a minute.
What is it?
Nikita, what are you doing for Christmas?
I'm just. Oh, sorry, 1 minute. I'll just go back in the kitchen.
Hey, Quentin.
Hanging out
You're-
with my family.
Hey, Quentin, you're kind of on the fence right now, though, because I see random fears, and now you're just trying to piss me off, trying to get on my show as well. Take your publicity, take this little horror of publicity and shove it up.
Your fucking ass. Delete. You have been deleted. You're
And
I was on a live show earlier today with my good buddy Fears, and guess who keeps showing up there? Guy Quentin.
what just happened?
Guy Quentin, I know you're watching, and I know you're listening. Do us all a favor. Just stop. You're just trying to get your publicity on the show and also on yours, and you know what? It's a little tired, so you gotta learn when to draw a line and just not cross it.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, D-Man, for the 100th sub.
So far, this new channel hasn't been bad. I finally got 150 subs, but I'm trying to work right now, though, guys, to get back to that 500 subs mark. Okay.
Just 1 minute.
Oh, yeah, that too, the vinyl Joe. But I kept thinking it was Guy Quentin as well. I could just tell it was Guy Quentin's voice.
We can, wait, couldn't you change the Hangout link a bit, or do you have to start up a new one?
It looked like this, but trust me, by March, I'm planning to shave this all off. I promise. I'm not planning on keeping it forever.
But you should just have a goatee instead. I think it'll look good on you.
Oh, it looked like Shaggy.
Well, no, look like my favorite thing in Masato Shimon.
Has anyone ever watched it Scooby-Doo like me?
I watched Scooby-Doo.
I did too. My favorite episode is Decoy with the Dog Napper.
The new one, What's New? Right about when the What's New Scooby-Doo came out, I just did not feel like watching it. I remember as a kid there was a kids version of them, like they were just about kids, and every time they found the culprit, though, the guy would say, "I would have gotten away if it weren't for you meddling kids." Like they finally talk about how they get solved, and then the guy's like, "Yes, I could have gone away if it weren't for you meddling kids." Like always about insulting them, calling them meddling kids every time. At the end of every episode, it was like a running joke for like the end of the show. Well, okay, it wasn't really a running joke, but still. No, I think the running joke was from the Legend of Zelda cartoon. Does anybody? I'm sure everybody you know what I'm talking about, right? When Linkama always Zelda always bickers something to Link, and then Linkama just finally is all like, "Well, excuse me, princess." Remember that. I've always remembered that. Just Linkama is always busy being like this great big hero, and then right afterwards Zelda just about bickers something right, but then right afterwards he ends it off they'll be like, "Well, excuse me, princess."
Marijuana. It's marijuana. Marijuana is what we smoke when we want to get high. Should we smoke wax for Christmas? Should we smoke oil for Christmas?
I have no idea.
I really want to wish you a Merry
We're
Christmas.
doing an episode.
And I really want to get. Hey guys.
I finally do Segatalks. Oh wait, actually, the moment I finally did a revive, the moment I made this channel, I decided to finally revive Segatalks. Why would I do one on Zelda Randomize?
What is Zelda Randomize?
Well, okay, I'll make a long story short though. It's actually a randomizer. Well, you know what though? I'll cut right to the chase, yeah, the quick of a version. It's actually a randomizer. You know what? Let me just stop screen sharing for a sec. I did a randomizer on the original NES Legend of Zelda. Now, the original NES Zelda game though plays like this. So you have to find 8 dungeons on the world. You have like this big world map. There's a great box though for what your map is, but unless of course you want to get like an actual map off the internet though to make you explore all of the world. Now you're supposed to go through the dungeons, and then there's supposed to be like an item that you get in a dungeon, and then right afterwards a boss at the end. But the randomizer that I was playing though took all the elements, everything from the game, thrown it into a blender. Basically, everything in the game that was being thrown into a blender, all thrown up into a blender, and then just spat right back out again. Though, and everywhere you go is like a completely something different. Like I remember Pro Jared played it, and when he went to the first dungeon, it ended up being the old man though, paying him for door damages.
Yeah.
Because there are some of the old men though will make you pay for door damages, which is kind of stupid. But there's ones though where you get rupees, where you make rupees.
The camp.
Oh my god. Oh.
Nikita camp.
Oh,
Nikita camp.
Christ.
Nikita camp.
Stop.
What? Why does this keep happening? What?
Little Carrie, delete her. Delete. 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 Delete.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, how... I just lost a dragon all of a sudden.
What's been going on? What?
I don't know what's going on.
People keep coming in, and then come out, and then come in, and come out. I'm confused.
I have no idea what this is about, what's going on. I just lost Dragon, guys. I was telling Dragon about this. I did beat him. I did beat Zelda Randomize anyway, though, Nikita. I did finally finish the game. I played, not only though, but besides, I guess, well, Dragon, if you're watching in the live chat, though, I will say, though, I did set it up, though, so I played the game as the princess as well, because that's what the games are named after, Princess Zelda, who's in the game. And apparently, though, when you finally get to Ganon's dungeon at the very end of the game, yeah, you get to battle Ganon, get the Triforce of Power, and then when you finally save Princess Zelda, she calls you the true hero of Hyrule, and then the game is supposed to end right there.
Cool.
Now the Zelda 2 sequel, though, is supposed to be about where Ganon's henchmen are still trying to come after Link and try and get the blood of Link, so then they can revive Ganon. Every time the game over, we see that Ganon fully revived. And Notorious MMA, please stop. Just stop. There's a reason I kicked you out in the first place. Stop trying to find a way back in. Yeah, Joey, I know it's you too, by the way. Yeah, so after my drunken stream yesterday, Nikita, I actually woke up still wearing the clothes I was wearing yesterday.
Okay.
That was weird.
and you messaged me on Facebook yesterday.
At least I was being censored. But I woke up this morning just looking at that again, thinking to myself, did I really leave that yesterday? I'm like looking at that comment, I'm looking at what I did from yesterday, saying to myself, wait, did I really say that, guys?
That's why I was just waiting for you to be sober so that you could figure out like, you said that I'm just going to be keeping me sober.
But I don't have a girlfriend anymore now. I'm just back to being on the single side of the field now, again. Everyone actually wants to see the haircut.
Alright. Just a minute.
Brooke's hairdo, I'm presuming.
Just a minute. Camera. Oops. Wrong one.
That's actually not bad.
Yeah?
I remember back when just before I did I remember after I finished filming the Pokemon medley, my hair was getting long and messy, and I had to like a haircut as well, and it looked terrible. If you go back to watching Segatalks episodes back in like October, November, up until October and early November, you would have seen just this big mess of hair I had, and I needed to get it cut. Oh shit! I did kick him a drink now.
Whoops.
Oh shit!
Are you able to add him back?
I don't know how actually. Fuck it. Dragon, what's your username? Fuck it. Yeah, I did kick him, but I did kick him. Fuck. You know what, Dragon? I'm just gonna try and do the invite link and see if that works. I apologize if it doesn't.
The invite link went for me on Facebook.
Well, that was just because, though, that's just because, I'm going to screen share on you for a minute. That was just because I just used this one instead and then gave you that instead. I didn't do the one, though, where you could, like, invite people with this one.
Okay.
I'm quickly, but I only showed it for, like, a brief second, guys. I don't want people to start popping in here about just copying and pasting their link.
It really confused me when people just come in, say hi, and then pop out. I'm like
Oh, I
huh?
was looking on you the whole time, so no one could actually see about what I was screen sharing anyway. You know, guys, I don't want that. I don't want to be sharing that anyway, though, with everybody either. I'm sorry, Dragon. I did not mean to kick you out. And now I gotta find and now I gotta do another live stream where I want to actually invite him.
I still have Callie blocked on Facebook Messenger.
I mean, you know what though? I might not have. And you know what though, guys? Maybe I may do a part 2 to this live stream if it gets to that. Unless, of course, you just want me to have it with just me and Nikita. You like my Santa hat, though?
I do.
I wish, though, I had like a Chevy Chase kind from National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. one right here that I'm showing right off the side. I wish I had a Santa hat like that. It looks like Chevy Chase's has some jingle bells just right off the side.
I have a shiny Christmas hat like that. When I can find it, I'll wear it.
It's kind of weird that I bring up Chevy Chase, though, guys, because I just about rewatched it. I was watching the old Paul Simon song, "You Can Call Me Al," and it has Chevy Chase just lip syncing the whole song. It's supposed to be Paul Simon singing, though, and Paul Simon is in the music video, but he has Chevy Chase sitting there right beside him, and Chevy Chase is like lip syncing the whole thing, which is kind of funny to watch a little bit. If I ever did a music video cover of "You Can Call Me Al," guys, I would want to have him as somebody else, and then of course, I'll still do like a cover track off camera, but then I'll have somebody just like lip syncing, and I'll be only lip syncing the back vocals.
I was able to actually sing a song from Disney. It took me a while for me to be able to sing a song from The Little Mermaid without breaking out crying. It's part of your world, that song.
Oh, that's nice.
Yep. Whenever I listen to it, whenever I watch the movie, whenever I listen to the song and try to sing to it, I break down crying.
Oh, that sucks. I hate that as well. Sometimes, like, if there's gonna be one acapella, guys, or you're gonna be refusing for me to be probably performing, it would have to be the end credits to The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. I can't do the song, do the credits up breaking down on camera. And if I did do it, guys, though, it'll probably don't be surprised that you just see me going off camera crying. Oh my god.
What's going on?
Oh, just rewatching a live stream that I did about several months ago when I just back when I revived this new channel.
Aw.
Yes, guys, so, this is what I want to do. I'm focusing on what I was trying to do back when I first did the acapellas, guys. A week without videos, another week without videos. Oh, I think I know why, because I was busy just, I can't remember now.
Hey there, Sega. What's going on, buddy? You having a good show?
Yes, who is this?
It's me, Truth Pixel. I just wanted to say if this young lady's your girlfriend, she's a wonderful young lady. And I'm proud of you.
Okay.
I just wanted to wish you Merry Christmas. I love you.
Okay.
What? What?
That guy just came in just wishing me a Merry Christmas and he left. He was a
I heard all of that.
go. I don't mind some, I guess. Man, these old live streams were kind of shitty. I say that I'd say that very loosely though, guys, because now you see me though. I have the suit, guys. I always wear the suit now. It was all thanks to Tommy. I decided to go to Marshall's, get myself some suits, and now this is how now I'm doing, and this is what now is now finally being the norm for Segatalks now.
How are people constantly getting into the call?
I have no idea, Nikita. I accidentally banned you. Shit. I'm sorry, Dragon. What was I showing? What was I showing that on camera?
Hey, Segacamp.
Oh, what?
Hey, I was wondering if Nikita would sing that song she was talking about earlier.
Which one?
I think Little Mermaid. Was that the song you're talking about?
Oh, I was only able to sing it once. I'm not fully. I just learned how to do that. I only sang it a couple days ago at a karaoke.
You don't want to try it again?
I'm not fully okay with singing that one yet. Might break down crying.
Sorry,
Do
Dave.
you know any Christmas songs?
Yep.
Nice. Don't bother. Just don't bother. We're just trying to lay back and relax. We don't need to have that. I feel kind of bad. I wish I did not kick Dragon out of the call. I wasn't trying to kick you out of the call, Dragon. Sorry, dude. I don't know how to... There has to be some sort of way on how to do that when you're in a live stream, and I don't know how.
I'm getting confused by how people are getting in, and I'm equally as confused as you. I play a lot of World of Warcraft.
That's actually pretty cool. I never really did get into World of Warcraft at all.
I am still confused on one update. The moon or something was okay. And
John Cox wanting to be sucked.
what?
Have a nice night there, John Queers. I don't care.
Was that a hater?
Somebody else just showing up here in the live stream.
Eh.
It sucks. I know. I really wish him a... You know what? This was also happening earlier today as well with my good friend Fears. He was doing his show. I was guest starring on there, and somebody just tried to abuse him like hell. Just so then right afterwards I could get on his show, and he always kept asking me, "Are you like leaking the link to everybody?" And I'm like saying, "No, it wasn't me." And I'm just like wondering what the heck's going on.
What's with the bar of your name is literally I can see your name with the icon and wrapping up for 2017 thing. Yeah, that thing there.
That's it. It just says the Segacamp Gamer wrapping up for 2017, guys. You can make your own as well, though, if you turn your camera on. So I don't think I think turning the camera off doesn't show it. Yeah, it doesn't.
Ah.
Like, you gotta have the camera on for that to happen, which is, I don't know what. Okay, you want to know how?
Yep.
Okay, I guess I could quickly screen share this for you instead. So you just go right over here to
The toolbox.
toolbox. Yeah, hang on toolbox. You set your display name up, your tagline, and then right afterwards when you're done, you just click the switch right over here and turn it on.
Cool. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Hello?
Oh, hi.
Hi there. Happy holidays.
You too.
I like your avatar. I think that the color purple's good, and I like dragons a lot.
Cool.
What's your favorite kind of dragon?
It's, for the most part, the Eastern Western ones.
So you don't like the Japanese ones, you like the Western ones.
I like them all, but I especially like the Eastern and Western ones.
I know, when I hear the dragons, I go, woo!
What's up, you homos?
I love dragons!
Nunk. Unban me.
Callie, welcome. And also, good night.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Oh god, that was weird when he just left. He's like, I love dragons!
Yeah.
I was trying to take a chance with that guy, but oh, whatever. I'm sorry, Callie. Maybe next year. Maybe next year. But right now, Callie, I'm just having a show with just me and Nikita. I kind of feel bad, Nikita, because I still did not finish Pokemon Crystal, and for after December rolled around, I just said I'm gonna put the game on the back burner for the time being, and I'll go back to it in the new year instead. Because the new year, guys, I'm planning to finally do the midweek streams on my Twitch channel, and I'll finally
In the burn all day long, Cal.
What? What part of just me, Sega in the chat?
Okay, there's gonna be a part 2 to this after I get Nikita and Dragon back. See ya.